Hey everyone, Jim and Forrest here to fill you in on WOD For Warriors, big event coming up. First, let's recap what we did last year on April 16th, 2011. Forrest, kind of fill in the tribe on what we had the pleasure of accomplishing for this wonderful cause.
So this is the third year running that we've done an event to support our troops. And last year we started sponsoring Team Red, White, and Blue. A friend of yours started that initiative and really have been able to get behind them and believe in what they're doing to help our wounded warriors. I mean, they're on the front lines defending our freedom every single day. So we came up with a burpee challenge. How many burpees can you do in 3 minutes? And then challenge our members and our coaches to go out and raise sponsorship for those burpees. And a massive amount of money was raised last year. So we want to do it again, and we're going to roll it out even bigger and better this year.
So last year we almost eclipsed the $30,000 mark. We're actually less than $2,000 short of that, and we exceeded our goal. So this year we're setting our goal a little bit higher, and we want to see the tribe come out and support this amazing cause. And you don't have to be there for us to support it. Kind of explain what we did last year as far as getting sponsors internally as clients who couldn't make it would sponsor their favorite coach based on how many burpees that coach did.
So there's a couple different ways that you can participate. Number one, you can come and do burpees, and we hope that's what you do. We want you to come and do burpees, and there's going to be a WOD afterwards, and it's a mystery WOD, 21 gun salute. It's going to be a great time, and then we're going to do a cookout. We'll talk more about that in a minute. So one way, participate. Come do the burpees, come do the WOD, come eat with us, and if you participate, you're going to be actively looking for sponsors. So I could call Jim and say, Jim, I'm going to try to do 100 burpees in 3 minutes. Would you sponsor me per burpee? So you'll be raising sponsorship that way. Another way you could participate is you can't come do burpees, you can't show up, but you want to be involved, and so you want to sponsor someone who is doing burpees. So what that might look like is, Trey, I know you can probably do about 30 burpees in 3 minutes, so I'm going to give you $1 per burpee. And basically I'm pledging $30 towards the cause. So you can sponsor someone who is participating. So a couple different ways. We really want you to come, but if you can't, no problem. Find someone who is and sponsor them. And then thirdly, without sponsoring, without showing up, you could just donate through the site. But really fun to tie it to burpees and see what these guys can do. There's always a competition to see who did the most in 3 minutes.
Well, what you want to do is, whether you've received an email from us with information or whether you go to the information page, which is on the website, you'll see an area that says Join Now for the WOD For Warriors event. When you go to that page, there's a couple links. There's one link for the first giving page that allows you to actually just register your credit card and give. And once again, you don't have to give after the event. Most of the money we raised last year was given before the event. People just made their donations and sponsored the people they wanted to sponsor right away with a quick transaction on firstgiving.com. That link is on this information page, but also on that information page is more about this event. It takes place at ITF Mountain Brook. It takes place on Memorial Day. And all the information you need to know, including about WOD For Warriors, how it started, who Team Red, White, and Blue is, and where your money is actually going to go, and who it's going to support. All that's on the page. WODforwarriors.com is a great website. It's been something that has really picked up a lot of momentum. What we're really not talking about is last year was the first ever WOD For Warriors event with Iron Tribe Fitness and Team Red, White, and Blue, but this year more than 100 different fitness facilities around the world are going to be doing this, and tens and hundreds of thousands of dollars are going to be raised for Team Red, White, and Blue from this one event that took place last year at ITF 280.
And that's really amazing. I talked about it a little bit in the newsletter, but this is personal to me. My brother-in-law serves on the front lines. He's a ranger. He's been over to Iraq and Afghanistan many times. In fact, a grenade was dropped in his Humvee at one point, and several of his buddies lost limbs, and he survived it, but it's personal. I've seen his friends come home wounded, and those guys deserve our respect, and they deserve our support, and this is a tangible way we can show it to them.
So once again, go to the Join Now link, which is on the homepage at IronTribeFitness.com. Click on Join Now. You'll see all the information you need to start giving, to start raising sponsorship money and getting your sponsors to give, and to register for the event so that we can make sure we have enough food. Food will be served afterwards for us. It's going to be fun times at ITF Mountain Brook. Kind of talk about the food.
Yeah, we're going to do a cookout style, and there's going to be plenty of food, as there always is. You'll have paleo and non-paleo versions. You decide. We don't judge on events, but we do need a head count so we can know how many to cook for. and it's going to be a good time hanging out on the deck at Mountain Brook. We've been aching to do that since we opened it. So, good cookout, hang out on Memorial Day, 4 p.m. start time on the 28th.
Getting very close to the event, so go to the Join Now link right now and sign up for WOD For Warriors 2012. Let's exceed all our goals and support this great cause.